T20 test on one day. India, England, Australia.
Hello and welcome back to Waadaplaya, where we are previewing World Cup teams for the World T20 coming up. 2021 के स्टार्ट में एक बोल्ड प्रेडिक्शन पोल कर रहे थे हम लोग और हमारे सुमन ने बोल्ड प्रेडिक्शन किया था कि अफगानिस्तान विल विन द वर्ल्ड T20 दिस ईयर. तो शुरुआत हम सुमन से ही करते हैं. सुमन, क्या लगता है आपको अफगानिस्तान इस इजी ग्रुप में कितना आगे प्रोग्रेस कर सकती है? इनके फिक्चर्स के बारे में बताइए.
I still maintain they are the dark horse. अभी देखा गया तो current form, I think they will end up in top 4 potentially. Winning will be a long shot, but top 4. But how they start the tournament is with informed Scotland testing them out if they are good enough in international level. Then they move to Pakistan, which is another humdinger, Pakistan versus Afghanistan. Then they have a break of facing Namibia to get back into the rhythm before another biggie, India versus Afghanistan. And then they close out, like Akash said, when we were previewing New Zealand versus Afghanistan on 7th number. Will decide the table for this group.
Vishak, this team has more mystery spinners than any of the other teams combined probably. इनके पास मुजीबुर रहमान है, राशिद खान द लेजेंडरी, और एक कोई 16 साल के लड़के हैं जो PSL में खेले. तो अगर स्लो पिचेस हुई तो अफगानिस्तान को तो ये बहुत सूट करेगा. एंड कंसिडरिंग दैट मोस्ट ऑफ देयर क्रिकेट दे प्लेड देयर, दिस सूट्स वेल.
Yeah, they do have some very good spinners, and I think they are the dark horses in this group. And they may, if they can topple at least one of those top 2 teams, I think they definitely stand a chance to go through, because I expect them to steamroll Namibia and Scotland. And even if they win like one of those games, I think definitely they can make it. They are the dark horses, but I still feel India and Pakistan will go through, and with Afghanistan being the dark horse. But the spinners, Rashid Khan, Mohammad Nabi, Mujibur Rahman, if these 3 get going, I think it will be difficult for the other oppositions.
This is the team you want to back. Probably a dream come true tournament, but we'll see.
आकाश, अफगानिस्तान के साथ हमने देखा उनकी बॉलिंग अटैक तो बहुत ही अच्छी है. अगर कहीं उनकी कमजोरी है तो ये बैटिंग डिपार्टमेंट हो सकती है. आई नो ज़ज़ाई ऊपर से बहुत अच्छा तगड़ा खेलते हैं, नबी अच्छे प्लेयर हैं, ऑलराउंडर हैं, बट थोड़ी वीक है उनकी बैटिंग.
मुझे तो ऐसा लगता है कि behind India and Pakistan, they have the best top 3 in the entire tournament, including even Group B for that matter. Zazai, Shahzad and Gurbaz have the ability to strike at almost 150-200 at a good strike rate. So if they can bring their A game in almost at least 3 to 4 games in this particular league match, I think they can definitely make it to the top 2. But as far as winning is concerned, I know that Rashid Khan had told about a year back or so that he'll not get married until Afghanistan wins the World Cup. It's good that he's pretty young still, because I think they'll have to wait for another 4 years at least to get a World Cup in their hands. So I predict them to be the dark horse of this particular group. They may make it to the top 2 depending on their performances against Pakistan and New Zealand.
और इसमें एक important stat, आज मैंने थोड़ा homework भी किया है, very unlike me. After 2016, of all the teams who played T20s, Afghanistan has the highest winning percentage, 77%. 48 matches they've played, they've won 37. So that's how good they are. At the bottom of the pile is Sri Lanka. It's Afghanistan 77, India 70%, and then Pakistan, England 64 in mid 50s, etc. So Afghanistan. I know.
Out of the 48. कितने जिम्बाब्वे के अगेंस्ट है वो भी बता दीजिए जरा.
Why to spoil a good story, bro? मैं इतना अच्छा important
homework आकाश.
Exactly यार, मतलब पूरा खराब है. I know, because T20 international आप किसी के साथ खेले, कोई भी नेशन के साथ, it becomes an international. So that's why I know where you're going with that. But नहीं यार, ignore, इसको delete कर देना सुमन, इसको delete कर देना please. नहीं. But everyone loves playing, especially what's happening back in Afghanistan. I think they'll have a lot to prove, and I think they will play as a team. Or Rashid Khan, everyone loves him. उनके जितने भी players हैं, we all love them. So I'm sure they'll spring up a couple of surprises, and who knows, they
And
might.
definitely for whatever they're going through in their country, right? If they win this, definitely it will be a kind of a boost for them, and it will be a boost for the country as well. At least something to cheer for in these tough times. But it will be really tough, as Akash mentioned, because there are very good teams in this competition, and I don't think they can go all the way beating these tough teams.
I think a semi-final would be a result for them. I think semi-final भी पहुंच गया तो बहुत बड़ी बात होगी. But will be interesting. Always fun to watch Afghanistan. Suman, Akash, and Vishak, thank you so much. And for our viewers, thank you very much for your time. We'll see you in the next preview. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to our channel. Thanks for your time.
Shabba
Thank you,
khair.